Hi everybody, welcome back to Laura A Music Corner. I am back for another reaction with you guys. I am gonna do a reaction for Floor Jansen. Now, all you nightwisharmy fans are probably excited by now. But I wanted to do this reaction because after all, a lot of you might not know, I'm a Latina. I gotta give it, my all for my Latino people. And so this song, she did a remake, this song Que Se Siente. And she did it, I'm taking the version from the concert she did last year in Amsterdam. And I never heard her version of Que Se Siente. I've heard the salsa version from this young man named Rolf Sanchez. Okay, so it like her version is more like a more mellow, but Rolf Sanchez has more of a upbeat salsa sound to the same song. So I'm used to the salsa version, and I get to hear Floor's version of Que Se Siente and see how I'm not gonna compare both because you can't do that. It's not going to be fair for anybody. I'm just going to listen and observe how she performs this song, and I'll give you guys my input. Now, and I'm not going to bash on all that she's trying to sing Spanish or anything like that, because I think anybody from any language of the world, you want to sing Spanish, you want to learn Spanish, that is fine. I think it's important to learn each other's cultures and style of music, and this is what makes the world go round. So I'm gonna listen to Floor's version of Que Se Siente, and this is live in Amsterdam.
Que tu familia está contente porque estás con él, que ya se te olvidó hubo entre tú y yo. Tú eres mis sueños, no soy dicto de tu amor. Yo te di mi vida sin refugio ni mentiras, como hiciste para decirme adiós. Sufrir Muchas gracias.
Oh, I find her so adorable. I find her so adorable. Um, you know, and I feel so connected with Floor because two things that you guys don't know. One, she shares the same birthday as my mother. And second, we are both breast cancer survivors. And yeah, and I know she is going through treatment in this month of January. And she is going through the same treatment that I did in October of 2021 that I went through the radiation treatment. So yeah. So, kindred spirits. That's why I see her as a kindred spirits. I can't even say it. But now, regarding to this song, and please, anybody who's a Floor Jansen, fan and nightwisharmy, don't take it as me bashing her because I really am not. This is not an easy song to tackle for a woman that is not naturally born Spanish. And I give it to her that she put a lot of effort, a lot of heart to sing this version of Que Se Siente. And and I'm looking at the lyrics and I'm hearing her not just the layers of the band, because the band was playing beautifully, the background vocals were doing their thing, they did such a wonderful job, and then the guitarist, he I don't know who he is, and this is a band that she put together, and he stepped up to the plate to add like a slight rock feel to this version of this song. But for her to conquer singing this song in Spanish, I could see the difficulty that she has in a lot of the pronunciations of the words. And I'm not trying to take it away of her showing her, like her passion in learning different languages. I'm not trying to do that. But it's just not an easy thing, especially if you're not naturally born for Spanish, because I'm not sure where this song was written. I don't know, I only know Ralph Sanchez version of it, but to say, she it's not easy. It's not easy to conquer a song that is not even written by you, and then to translate it and make it work seamlessly. It takes a lot of guts. And I'm giving that to her, is that she is willing to learn something different and try to conquer a new language and try to put in her love and effort into singing songs from different languages. And Spanish is not easy, because I'm going to tell you this. I'm born and raised in New York City. I have, Puerto Rican parents that when they were alive, I wasn't raised with my dad, but I was raised by my mom, and she would play a lot of Spanish music from Jose Luis Rodriguez, Camilo Sesto. If anybody who are, Spanish and old timers, and they're like, oh yeah, I remember those, performers of back in the day. These are performers that, they sang these types of songs, and they were beautifully sung, articulate the words. And me speaking from a Latina's perspective, I will never sit down and sing something Spanish, because and it's not because I'm denying my culture, but it's the fact that it's not easy. And especially when you're trying to get the words correct, articulate the words correctly, and to go, flow with the flow of the music. It's not an easy thing. And I give it to her. I mean, this song was not exactly the simplest song for her. And I could see that she did struggle in a lot of parts. But I give it to her that she put a lot of heart into it to put a performance for the audience to say, hey, I know you want to hear this song. I'm going to give it to you, even though I'm not really, this is not my main, like my main thing, that I sing often. And I got to give it to her. She really tried to pull it off and, gave her best for her fans. But, I hope to see her improve more in future songs if she decides to conquer another Spanish song, that she could be able to articulate more of the Spanish and give it a little bit of a more of a flow and, try to conquer a lot of the words a little more naturally. And that's my opinion. Everybody else is like, oh, you're being terrible, but it's not being terrible. Because I'm sure anybody who heard her sing German, and I'm not a German, I don't sing German, I don't know the language, but I'm sure everybody picked out the same type of thing when she did that German show last year. So, it goes to show that, yes, she's willing to learn the language. Yes, she's willing to conquer any song that is presented to her. And that takes a lot of guts and tenacity to do it. But to just sit there and get the feel of the song and to properly articulate the words, it's a whole different thing. And I know at some point she will, get there. And all we can do as the fans is continue supporting her, because you know what? She got the guts, and not everyone can do that. So, yeah. That's my opinion. I'm sure you guys have yours. So, yeah, that is pretty much it in my reaction to Floor Jansen's Que Se Siente. And yeah, so if you guys, like the reaction, you could give the videos a like. And if you have any favorite Floor Jansen's songs that you would like to share, that you want me to react, drop a line on the comment section on YouTube, and I will definitely, add it to my list. And if you're new to the channel, you're welcome to subscribe. I catch you guys soon in my next reaction. Bye.